Welcome back to Review Lens. Have you ever been trapped with 7 people in deep space with a monster that bleeds acid, hides in shadows, and never stops hunting? If you have, you get one of the scariest, smartest sci-fi films of all time, Alien. I saw this movie day and date in the theater. Very cool. Very scary. This 1979 classic didn't just put me on edge. It changed the rules for what science fiction could look like and what horror could make you feel. Director Ridley Scott took what could have been a standard space thriller and shaped it into something raw and real. It's cold, it's quiet, it's got one of the most terrifying movie creatures ever made. And right at the center, a hero nobody saw coming. Sigourney Weaver as Ellen Ripley, a woman who didn't just survive the xenomorph, she flattened the idea that sci-fi was a boys' club. From the opening scene, Alien pulls you in with silence. No big sweeping music, no voiceover explaining the rules of this universe. Just one empty ship called the Nostromo, its hallways humming, its crew in cryo-sleep, and a sense of dread that creeps up from the floor panels. The slow burn is part of the genius. You're not hit over the head with terror. You're boiled in it, scene by scene, breath by breath, until the kettle boils over and the horror explodes. And yeah, if you've seen it, you know exactly which scene we're talking about. The chest burster. Kane, played by John Hurt, choking on his dinner before the alien baby explodes from his ribs like some hellborn jack-in-the-box. Audiences in '79 screamed. Some ran out of the theater. It scared the heck out of me. Trust me. That scene wasn't just shocking, it was mind-blowing. And here's the kicker. The cast wasn't even told what the full scene would look like before cameras rolled. So when Veronica Cartwright gets sprayed with real fake blood and screams in horror, that's not acting. That's real. That's panic. That right there is what gives Alien its edge. It never feels too polished. It feels discovered. Like we're down there with them, sealed in with the threat. But what makes Alien stand out, even now, is what it doesn't do. There's no bright hero in armor, no wise mentor guiding people through space. There's just teamwork, fear, and regular folks trying to hold it together. And Ripley? Sigourney Weaver gives a lead performance so grounded, so precise, it basically kickstarted a whole new kind of action hero. She's not flashy, she's not fearless, she's smart. She questions the chain of command. She learns the alien's game. And when everyone else is gone, who's left to face the beast solo? Ripley. No backup, just wits and a flamethrower. Want trivia? Here's a good one. The original script didn't specify genders. Every character was written gender neutral, and it was only after casting that Ripley became a woman. Director Ridley Scott said, "Why not? No one expects a female lead in a horror film like this." And that twist? Extra terrifying. Because Ripley doesn't play the victim. Ripley survives, outsmarts, and fully earns the final frame. A lone survivor drifting into the dark. Oh, and the alien? That was Nigerian design student Bolaji Badejo inside the suit. He stood 6'10", and this was the only role he ever acted in. He moved slow, fluid, insect-like, thanks to training in Tai Chi, and wore a cool creature design by painter H.R. Giger. That xenomorph wasn't computer-generated. It was rubber and glue and art twisted into a nightmare. Plus, let's give props to Jerry Goldsmith's music. It's weird, it's airy, it crawls under your skin. Add in Ridley Scott's tight direction, the gritty ship set, and those shadow-drenched corridors. You've got filmmaking as tension, frame by frame. And that tagline, "In space, no one can hear you scream." That wasn't just marketing, it was a mission statement. Alien may look like a sci-fi film, but under the space helmets and blinking lights, it's a haunted house movie. One monster, one trap, one final girl. Today you see echoes of it everywhere, from The Thing to Event Horizon to games like Dead Space and movies like Life and Sunshine. Ripley's DNA shows up in every tough tactical woman starring in today's movie hits. But what really keeps Alien alive after all these years? It's not just the creature. It's the mood, the dread, the feeling that no one's coming to save you. that if you want to live, you have to earn it. And in a world full of loud, CGI-heavy blockbusters, Alien still whispers, and that whisper is enough to make you sweat. So next time you turn the lights off and hit play on Alien, remember, it's not just a horror film. It's cinema doing what it does best, scaring you, surprising you, and leaving a mark that never fades. And if you're ever stuck on a spaceship fighting for survival, be Ripley. Be cool, stay smart, and if you see a creepy egg crawling open, run. So what do you think about Alien? What's the best scene? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reviews and deep dives into great movies like this one. Now I think I'm going to try to open this egg-looking thing I found in the woods. Looks weird. And remember, blood is acid. See you on the next one. Save us a balcony seat and extra butter on the popcorn.